Welcome back to the Moon Crew. I'm Vanessa, and today we have
Sergio Taylor.
He's not the usual one that's here. Usually we have Andrew, but he's still on vacation right now. Hopefully he'll be back soon, but for now, we got Sergio. So...
I like to be called Sergio, by the way. Sergio is mine. I'm from Puerto Rico, and in Spanish, you wouldn't call Juan, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So Sergio, that's how, or Sergio, yeah.
Sergio?
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, I mean, no, but if you call me that, I'll appreciate the attempt, you know?
Alright, for our Latina viewers here, I'm not real good at Spanish. I dropped out of Spanish class. I'm not real good at it. But I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
And I hope that's all that matters. I mean, no disrespect to the culture. I mean, no disrespect to anybody. Just want to get that out right now. Just want you to know that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I just wanted to let you know.
All right. Well, so do you know a little bit about what's going on, in the YouTube community or anything? Do you know?
I've been out of the YouTube community for a long time. Where I left is when they first brought the news about the Jake Paul and Logan, and KSI fight. That's where I left.
You mean the Logan Paul and KSI fight?
Yeah.
That was,
that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Did you watch the fight?
Nope. I don't even know who won.
It was a draw.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, that shit was scripted. That was scripted.
That's what people are saying.
That's clearly scripted.
Jake Paul and Deji, which is Jake Paul's Logan Paul's little brother, and KSI. Deji is KSI's little brother.
Do you think they're gonna do
they are doing a rematch?
Wait, are they gonna do a Deji and Logan Paul, as a sub?
No, but KSI did say that he wants to, if he beats Logan Paul in this rematch that's coming up, he said that his next opponent will be Jake Paul. That's who he wants to fight next.
All right. Did Logan Paul make any shots at KSI? I mean, his
Deji?
brother. Yeah, Deji.
No, but the big controversy right now with Logan Paul is Logan Paul said in an episode of his podcast, Impulsive.
Okay. Impulsive. Wow.
Impulsive.
That's actually
Impulsive.
I know. That's actually really good. I wonder who came up with that.
Him, because it's
dude. It was part of the marketing team that he has. It wasn't.
I'm pretty sure he came up with it.
All right.
Anyways, that's mine's the Moon Crew. For the viewers who don't know, my last name is DeLuna, and that is Italian.
Yo, DeLuna. Whoa, that's actually lit.
That is Italian
for the moon.
Of the moon.
Yeah.
And so I named the podcast the Moon Crew because the way I see it, you gotta have Keemstar, Colossal's Crazy, you know what I mean? They and this other dude, I forget his name, they have what's called the Baited Podcast, and it's kind of similar to this. They talk about current events that's going on and stuff like that. Logan Paul has Impulsive, you know what I mean? And so I just think it's gotta kind of have to do with your last name or something about your name or something that you do. So I just thought, you know what? We actually sat and thought for a long time. One of the names that we actually came up with as joking around, Andrew, Marcus, and I, which for our current viewers, Marcus, you all know Marcus from the first episode of the podcast. He had to leave and go to Florida. So we won't be seeing him back on the podcast, unfortunately.
All right.
Unless he comes in.
Let's get into the drama. What's been going on in the YouTube community?
Well, Logan Paul, like I was saying earlier, we probably got sidetracked. In an episode of his podcast, Impulsive, he said he was going gay for a month.
Oh, that's lit. So that was Logan Paul that said that?
Logan Paul said that on his Impulsive podcast. Everybody's pissed at Logan Paul for that.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Keemstar.
Oh yeah, well, you have to think about the
LGBTQ community.
No. You have to think about who's watching Logan Paul. They're usually younger kids.
Logan Paul actually in a Good Morning America interview after, you remember the Suicide Forest event that happened last year? and how he went on Good Morning America and basically did an apology to her.
Yeah.
He went and said on an interview on Good Morning America that he's not trying to shoot for the younger audiences. He's trying to shoot for his age demographic and like what he does. But at the same time,
YouTube will advertise to the younger age demographic because at the end of the day,
YouTube is broken. Straight up.
I know YouTube doesn't care about who's watching it. I mean, if at the end of the day, they just want to see a profit and
exactly.
Yeah. YouTube needs some development, but at the end of the day, YouTube, like it will just keep. It will only develop in ways that it will make it more profit. I mean, they could add these features like family TV, like family YouTube.
Well, they kind of have.
They do, but at the end of the day, it's still making them more money because the family will be like, okay. So,
well, that's not what I'm talking about with YouTube being broken. Like, as a content creator myself, I've noticed that, like, I'm sure you've heard the yellow demonetization sign.
Yeah, that's right. You need a higher subscriber base.
Well, no. That has to do. That happened
a long time ago.
That happened because that was YouTube's response. Part of YouTube's response to Logan Paul.
Yeah. And
his Suicide Forest video that he did last year. That was part of the response. Was basically YouTube's like, okay, so just to make sure that, the right channels are getting monetized, we basically have to set a higher limit.
Yeah.
Because some channels were meeting the old limit, but weren't necessarily appropriate. And so they set a higher. It took me forever to get to that higher limit.
Oh, really?
I almost lost monetization myself.
Yeah.
From that. Did you hear about Rice Gum promoting and Jake Paul promoting gambling to kids?
Actually, I think it was a Keemstar video that I watched recently that he was talking about that.
Yeah, basically there's this site where it's like $15-16 a box or whatever.
$16? Wait, what? For a box?
It's a mystery box of stuff. It's like $15-16 for a box, and there's like Lamborghinis and like Jordan shoes, like really expensive shoes. Not just the ones I haven't, that I just found.
Yeah.
Not these ones that I got here. But they're pretty expensive shit. And unfortunately, it's promoting gambling to kids. If you think about it,
okay,
we've been promoting gambling to kids. Like, you go buy baseball cards,
yeah,
and you try and get, you buy them. You don't know what ones you're gonna get. So in a gamble, you are hoping to get some good cards from going to buy baseball cards. You know what I mean? Or like in FIFA, opening up a box. FIFA. I know it from KSI and Deji. But you would open up a box, and hopefully get a good player from that like mystery box or whatever. And if you didn't, then you'd like keep opening more until you got one, or you'd stick with it depending on how much money you had.
What was that guy that made his own box website to, with the exact same...
Oh, I forget his name. But the dude, he went to the, gambling website that Rice Gum and Jake Paul were promoting. He went to that website and he made a box with the same amount of items, the same amount, the same amount of stuff in it.
Yeah.
And the odds were like 1 in 16,000 or something like that, in order to get, the thing. So you basically
end up spending the same amount of money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the dude made it with the exact same values. He basically made a clone of one of the boxes that were already on the site, so he could see. And you ended up having to spend basically the cost of buying one of these items to make the box itself with the same odds, the same stuff in it, all of it. So while you're paying $14,
yeah, and meanwhile,
50, whatever,
$16, and they're showing that the YouTubers got all this stuff from it, you know?
Exactly. So I don't think the odds that were shown to us are accurate. Because if you have to spend X amount of dollars in making your own box, what do you think the odds with the odds that we're given? What do you think the odds are that you'll spend, $14 to $16 on something and get it? The odds are very low, and I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, mathematically speaking, that's probably the best way to do it too. Making it so that they have to spend that much amount of money in order to, like, the collective group. Because, you're right, you put $6 in or $16 and bam, you win, right? One out of six, how many?
One out of like 16,000, whatever.
I
forget the exact number.
All right.
But it's a very low odds that you're gonna win. The odds are very, very low.
Yeah, but from like a money standpoint, they need it to be like that, or even, more, so that they make a profit.
But it's still lying.
I know, it is still lying, and that's where the real issue lies. Is because they're using the YouTubers as just advertisement for this scheme.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, and then Rice Gum,
Wait, what was their response? Yeah.
Rice Gum had said that other YouTubers are doing it.
Oh,
so how
nice.
come they weren't being, targeted for this, that, and the other? He was like, this was months before I did this.
So wait, that's what the PewDiePie meme was about? Because other YouTubers were doing it. Remember they had like that Rice Gum meme in the video?
That he talked about that, yeah. But like PewDiePie, he's made a few other things on that type of line. Anywho, Rice Gum gave out, in his apology, he gave out a bunch of Amazon codes.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that sounds all fine and dandy. Oh, Rice Gum, good job, giving us, free Amazon $10, $20 codes. Here's the thing, is a YouTuber did some research and found out that the codes were used back in like May.
Whoa.
And shit like that. And they were saying that Rice Gum gave out fake codes.
Man, Rice Gum's just digging himself in a hole, in another hole.
He said that the codes weren't fake and that they were all real. And someone came out and, with proof that at least one of the codes weren't fake.
Oh,
one of the codes weren't fake. At least one of them, because this person got $10 from one of them.
That's nice.
And so it's just this big, huge thing.
Yeah, I don't know, because at the same time, if Rice Gum's trying to protect his ass, he'd be like, hey, yo, get a friend, just be like, hey, can you say that you got this $10 gift card, and then I'll slide you some cash,
Thing is I'm not. He posted, proof. He went on, he posted the Amazon. You know how when you put in the code, on the back of your card, XYZ PDQ162Z. You know what I mean? You put in the code on the back of the Amazon card. That's basically what he did.
Huh.
And the YouTuber person showed, like on their computer screen, that it worked. They showed their balance was $10. And it was one of the codes that Rice Gum had given. And so, you could be right about the whole Rice Gum, trying to protect his ass.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Rice Gum, like you said, Rice Gum's digging himself a deeper hole. So why on earth would he just dig it deeper?
I don't know. I feel like from Rice Gum's past actions, at least from what I know about, because I've been out of the YouTube community for a while now. But one thing that I really do remember was a rap battle with iDubbbz. Yeah, do you remember
that was a good song.
Yeah, that was.
Freaking. It was good. Yeah, Rice Gum's song was "Frick the Police," and iDubbbz song was "Asian Jake Paul."
Yeah,
I remember the lyrics.
Dude. Yo,
I want to gay, but you fucked and I want to savor it. So it's cool.
And he named it Jake.
Asian Jake Paul.
Yeah. He named it Jake Paul, Asian Jake Paul, so that he couldn't use you used my name.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude, he was fucking smart, dude.
Exactly. Because Rice Gum, here's the sad thing about Rice Gum. You know how his catchphrase is irrelevant.
Okay.
That motherfucker's becoming irrelevant himself.
I know. Dude, honestly, I remember when Leafy was big, and...
Dude, Leafy, did you watch...
I remember, the last thing I remember was PewDiePie talking about his chin and how in every single photo...
Keemstar actually uploaded a video, Leafy interview. It was so good hearing. Personally, I was a big fan of Calvin. That was his name.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still lived there, but he lived up in Seattle, Washington. So real close to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And YouTube, with its broken-ass system, decided, it was starting to roll out the infamous yellow demonetized sign. Yeah. He brought that out. And so YouTube was becoming like TV. It was getting rid of all this.
Yeah, it was trying to become family safe. It was trying to become big bucks.
And in doing so, Leafy's videos weren't getting monetized. They weren't getting a lot of views. Yeah,
right. They weren't getting ads.
Exactly, and Leafy was sort of kind of he wasn't falling off per se, but
the traffic just wasn't as much.
Exactly, and Leafy said that he actually, if I remember right, he said he made a video, that he was gonna explain, that he was leaving, but he I think he gave up in the middle of it or something, never got it out. And so his last video was just there, and he left all of us hanging. And so this YouTuber named Triggered Tro, he was a similar Leafy. He was essentially a kind of replacement Leafy. Not that Leafy can be replaced, but he was like Andrew. Andrew's not here, but you're the substitute for Andrew.
Yeah.
You're you know what I mean? And so that's essentially what Triggered Tro was, is he was everybody's substitute to Leafy. And he did similar videos to Leafy, but Triggered Tro just dropped off too, and frankly, I'm kind of pissed.
All these YouTubers are just leaving.
It's because the content is not... you don't see iDubbbz uploading very much anymore either.
Yeah, I know. All I see iDubbbz posting is squirrel hunting, and I still like it. iDubbbz
still does some good content, but it's not what it used to be. YouTube, we need a better competitor. There's competitors to YouTube.
Dude. But the YouTube ecosystem, it's involved with Google. I mean, it's just
YouTube is owned by Google.
I know, yeah.
Google bought YouTube in 2005 or whatever.
Alphabet for those technical savvies, whatever, we're trying to get on our ass. But, I mean, it's just this whole... Why would you ever want to leave when there's just this good community already of just applications and whatnot?
Exactly.
There. And, that's why so many of these other YouTube clones have failed at, I think Milk... Milk, Samsung Milk, or...
Who?
Yeah, exactly. And,
I'm pretty big in the YouTube community, but I don't know who that motherfucker is.
No, Samsung
Do you know
Milk.
Who he is?
No, Samsung Milk is an app that tried that tried to compete with YouTube. And also Verizon had their own app.
I remember Tidal.
No, that's the music sharing, but...
Yeah.
I think Verizon had one called M30 or... whatever, and they just lost a bunch of money on it.
Yeah.
Trying to compete with somebody who's already the king.
So do you know about I think it was called the Nintendo Creator Program or whatever?
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
Is it I remember that YouTube had this thing with Nintendo a long time ago. I used to watch somebody that posted Mario Kart racing. And they had to be an affiliate, they had to get the okay from Nintendo.
Yeah. And they got to be part of their program.
Yeah.
And so it limited Nintendo's marketing finally...
They realized that, they need to let it loose.
And so they shut the program down.
Yeah.
And some of you may say this is old news, but hey, I haven't uploaded in a month. So I've been busy. I was on holiday myself. I'm back, like I said, in the community tab. I will be posting frequently again. This is the first video back in a little over a month. So hopefully this will be a good video. So I know I said earlier I wasn't gonna bring this up, but I kind of want to now.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
The Gillette thing that was going on.
Yeah. The Gillette, the best the man can get, or a man.
Yeah, you know how their like demographic is more male oriented.
Yes, male oriented, and you said that it was a commercial.
It was some sort of commercial. I didn't do too much research on it.
Okay.
I basically just watched a PewDiePie video, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the secondary source.
Yeah, they talked about like sexual harassment and bullying and stuff like that, and like I should do more research on this, but I don't quite get why it's like, a horrible thing.
I don't know. Sometimes YouTubers just bring things up just because they need content.
Well, no, not just YouTubers. Like, it's...
Like a news?
Like, yeah, Good Morning America.
Oh, real?
Did a fucking...
Damn, dude. Good Morning America is hurting for some content if they're going to go for Gillette.
Well, to be fair, Good Morning America is one of those, like, it talks about, like, trending. I don't really watch Good Morning America.
Like trending topics.
Like I said earlier, when Logan Paul went on there.
Yeah.
Because of the Suicide Forest scandal, like I said earlier. Which, honestly, I get it was a horrible thing. I'm not making an excuse for Logan. I know it seems like I might because I'm wearing his merch right now.
Maverick.
Yeah, the favorite hoodie. Get your merch, loganpaul.com/shop. But, I'm not defending Logan. What he did was not okay by any means whatsoever. But, it's old news. This happened December 31st. Yeah, when he uploaded the video.
Yep.
And it wasn't, if you've watched the original vlog, it wasn't really Logan's idea to go. He went over there and did it. This is no, he went over there and did it.
I didn't even watch the vlog.
I watched it. I watched it when he first uploaded it.
Yeah, because like it was taken down, but it took a long time for it to get taken down.
He took it down, yeah.
Oh, he did?
He took it down.
YouTube didn't take it down?
No, he did.
What the fuck?
That's part of the reason people are pissed.
Yeah.
And then YouTube, it took them like, I think a month and a half after to come out with...
They didn't even say anything about it.
For a long time, yeah. And that's when they updated their creative programming. It took YouTube like a month to come
out and even say anything.
Exactly. And I don't understand why they did that. Why it took them so long. Like,
man, I'm telling you, YouTube, it's just money.
Logan Paul was punished.
It's just
Logan
money.
Paul was punished. He got his movies taken away.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had all these contracts.
Exactly, and he lost Google preferred ad and all that. But then earlier this year, The Thinning 2, which is one of the movies he lost, came out.
Yeah.
And people were like, well then, release Scare PewDiePie Season 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they have the whole entire season.
Yeah.
But they never released it.
Exactly,
I remember
PewDiePie's, one of his many controversies. I forget exactly which controversy.
It was a Nazi.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that the one it was at?
Yeah.
Because I know he had the Nazi, and then he said, "Oh my God, what a fucking."
Oh yeah, nice.
On the live stream at the bridge.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. But yeah, I know you. Yeah.
Like, sick in a good way, or like, what do you mean by sick?
Like that's pretty funny. Like that, right after another. Like he got controversy after controversy. And
anyways, back to what I was saying. I'm not gonna defend Logan Paul. What he did was horrible, but people need to forget about it. This was a year and like a month, pretty much. You know what I mean? The 31st of this month will be exactly a month.
Wait, are people still talking about it?
It'll be exactly a year and a month. People are still talking about it.
Wow.
And like, what he did was horrible, but people just need to let it go. Like,
I think people are still bringing it up because it was one of the highlights of the YouTube community.
Probably.
Yeah, like it was. I mean, try and think of a time anything like it that happened like this in YouTube history.
Exactly.
And like this is why like they're so big. I mean, it's just.
Well, yeah. Did you see the Shane Dawson documentary, The Mind of Jake Paul?
No, I didn't.
It basically, to sum it all up, it dove into whether Jake Paul was a sociopath or not. And, like, you know, if his family and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And what we found out from that
I don't know.
was Logan Paul admitted that he has sociopathic tendencies and that Jake Paul, it turned out that the reason he was acting the way he was he was basically competing with his dad, Greg Paul, and his brother, Logan. And so it really showed a different side of Jake Paul that really honestly made me like him again.
Yeah. You know, I don't know. You know, that's like self-diagnosing. I mean...
No. Shane Dawson had a licensed therapist with him while he was doing that.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So, you know, he got some credibility.
Yeah. It's kind of a short one today.
Yeah.
So... I'll see you guys next time. This is Vanessa.
This is Sergio Taylor.
And we will see you in the next video.
Hey, lunar eclipse out. Pew.